Hello, welcome to Python. Today we'll be studying about iteration structures. What are iteration structures? These are nothing but the loops. So as to control the flow of your Python code, if ever you want to repeat any of the statement for the particular number of times or for the particular condition, up till the particular condition, then we'll be using the loops. So in this we have loops as while and for. If ever you have a condition that is to be satisfied and you don't know the number of times that is for what you want to iterate your code of block, then you'll be using while. If ever you know earlier itself that is for this number of times you need to execute the code, then you can go for loop. Okay, so we'll see one by one. So this is an example. So the three things that is to be considered in the loop structure is you need to have a counter variable that is to be initialized first, then the condition, okay, that is to be satisfied in order to get the loop iterated, and the increment and decrement, the counter, so as to exceed in the next loop. Okay, so here is an example with the increment. Increment means you are going to increment the counter. So here you can see I have taken a variable I as a counter, okay, and I have stored the initial value as 1. So I need to start my loop from 1. Okay, then up till what I want to run the code. So that comes under while. You can see this is a keyword while, that is in pink. So while space the condition, so that is I should be less than equal to 5. So until I is less than equal to 5, I want to execute the block of statements under the while loop. Okay, colon is necessary in order to get the indentation proper in the next line. Okay, once you press colon, enter, then you can see it is 4 spaces ahead. So your statement block for while will be 4 spaces ahead. Okay, so here you can see where I is less than equal to 5. This will check if the current value of I is less than or equal to 5. Once you press colon, your loop will begin, your code block for while will begin, and then what I want is I want to print I, the value of I. Okay, so it will print the current value of I, and this is an important step, that is you need to increment your counter. Why do you need to increment your counter? Because there should be a condition where you need to stop. If at all I skip this I plus equal to 1, that means I is equal to I plus 1. If I skip this line, then what will happen? I will constantly be 1 and your loop will go on printing I as 1. Okay, and it will be an infinite loop. So in order to get a finite loop, you need not forget to increment or decrement your counter. So here you can see, once you stop indenting your block of code, that says that your loop has been ended. At the last you can just print end. Once you run this, you can see over here when I is 1, okay, it has checked for I is less than equal to 5. Yes, it is true. It has entered to print the I. So current value of I is 1, then I plus 1. So now my I is 2. It has returned to the while loop. Check here, initialization is done only once. So here it will check now 2 is less than 5. Yes, print 2, increment I, that is 2 plus 1, that is 3. 3 less than equal to 5, yes, print 3, 3 plus 1, 4. 4 less than equal to 5, yes, print 4, 4 plus 1, 5. 5 less than equal to 5, yes, print 5, 5 plus 1, 6. 6 less than equal to 5, false. So it will end over here and then it will print end. So this is how your while will work. Now similar to your increment, we have a decrement operator as well. Okay, so here you can see I have initialized my I to 10, that is a higher number. Then while I is greater than or equal to 5, the block of code is to be executed. We are executing the same example using decrement. Okay, here you can see I want to print from 10 to 5, so I've initialized it to 10. Then I'll be checking I greater than or equal to 5, yes, print 10, it has printed 10, decrement I, that is now my I is 9. Again it will go here, 9 greater than or equal to 5, yes, print 9, 8, 8 less than equal greater than or equal to 5, yes, print 8, I less than 1, 7 greater than or equal to 5, print 7, 6 greater than or equal to 5, print 6, 5 greater than or equal to 5, print 5, 4 greater than or equal to 5, false, come out of the loop and then print ends. Okay, so this is the while loop. We'll have one more example on while. You can see over here I want a summation from 1 to 10. So here I take a number as variable as n equals to 10. Then I have a variable as sum that is initialized to 0, I equals to 1, while I is less than equal to n. Okay, so what I want to check when I should be less than equal to 10, because I want to run my loop, I want to keep on adding my numbers from 1 to 10. So sum equals to sum plus I and the counter incremented by 1. So if you follow this, you can check over here the sum is given as 55. Okay, now we'll have a look with the for loop. You can see over here I have created a list variable, the list 1, and I have a collection of A, B, C, D, E as the values in it. Okay, so the syntax for is for space the iterator in the collection. So here you can see for I in list 1. So as to start with the block, here you will give colon same as your while, and then you can start with the block. I want to print the list values, so I will print I. If you execute, you get the result as A, B, C, D, E. Similarly with the numbers, I have the list of numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for iterator in the collection colon the block of statements that are to be repeated. So here we have print I. You can see over here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is an output.